So I have a short disclaimer for this video. I don't know if I'm going to put like a words and then this video or whatever, but by the time you see this video, you'll know what it is. But I wanted to share that this is a very difficult choice for me to make, to share this publicly. Like, I've shared it like on my Facebook, within my Facebook community before, that I struggle with suicidal ideation and depression and things like that, but never like on a platform that it can get to people more than I know than I know personally. So this is truly me trusting that there's a point in this because my spirit told me that this needs to be shared like on my YouTube instead of just like a video for me, because that's what it was originally. But it's difficult to share because I am in a space of helping other people. One, I do have a full-time job, and I also, my business is, and my passion, why can't I get this out? I hope that the women that I seek to help, the Black women out there who struggle with similar things, can see that in me sharing this, it doesn't matter that you're on the journey. It doesn't mean that, like, the healing journey, that you're doing the work to heal yourself, that doesn't absolve you from feeling the heavy things. Actually, that is what will lead you to feeling the heavy things and overcoming those things. And I just wanted to share this video because, like I said, this channel is going to be me showing up more authentically, and I've been having to practice a lot of discernment around like authenticity versus like oversharing and things like that. But I do not see a lot of people talk, specifically Black women, like talking about the struggle with this and what it really looks like to overcome and to choose to be here another day, because it is a choice and it's a hard choice a lot of the times. And also, I think people don't know necessarily how to support people that like look like they're okay. And this was the first time where like I kind of let the walls down a little bit, because I have been super tender since pretty much January 1. So I don't have much energy to have a fake smile anymore. Shout out Ariana Grande. I mean, of course I can turn it on sometimes, but like most of the time I'm just like, I'm here, and that's all. Be grateful I've arrived, okay? Because like it's a lot that it takes a lot to process heavy things, and I am investigating a very deep wound that came up, in my early life. And so I did not realize how it had spread to like all of me. And so in investigating this, it feels like the best analogy I have for it is like a cancer. Like it's gotten to, no, in Jesus' name, I don't actually have cancer, but like a spiritual cancer, where it's just gotten to, it's in so many parts of my being that like getting it out is painful. Like that's the best way I can describe it. Like the extraction, it takes a lot. And like I feel like right now I'm just assessing how far it spread, and then we got to dig it up and out, and then I have to recover. Like it's a lot. And so life goes on amidst all of this, and it's so hard to sometimes talk to people about it, because I don't think that people understand what it means and like how much energy it takes. I feel like for a lot of people, especially from other generations, it feels like, and I've seen this recently because I watched the Tyra Banks documentary about America's Next Top Model. It's all gonna come together. And one of the girls from the show was saying like, I ain't gonna let something like that from that long ago bother me. And so like, as a person who internalizes things, I was like, oh my God, am I letting things that happened forever ago bother me? And like, am I weak? And it's like, in this moment, yes, I am. So I'm just doing my best. This is truly a time in my life where I am doing my best. to be alive. And I do not have much capacity outside of that. So, yeah. So that's my disclaimer for this. I hope that the women that I have supported in the past, and the women that I will support in the future can see me in a way. And I'm sure the women that I've supported in the past can see me and understand, because we've had conversations like these before. Some of them. But I'm trusting that this is not a deterrent, because there is a fearful part of me that's like, nobody's gonna want to work with you because you're obviously not well. Like, there's another part of me that's like, this is reality, and if people are turned off by reality and wanting perfection, then I don't want to work with those women anyway. So, because I'm not perfect by any means. I'm sure I'll have this extraction process again in the future, and it's not going to make me any less valid of a coach, a teacher, a leader, a healer. That doesn't invalidate me. If anything, I feel like it gives me more validation, because life experience, hello, Beyonce said it's school in life, bitch. I'm not calling y'all a bitch. But alrighty, that's all I want to say in this long ass disclaimer. So let's get into the video. Hey, it is Saturday, and last night was a really rough night for me. I was feeling very like, I don't want to be here anymore. And I have gone back and forth with myself a little bit about whether or not I want to share this, but honestly, I don't really care. I feel like living in my head is so exhausting sometimes, like all the time. Like I feel like I overthink everything, and I'm over it. And I'm also not right now in the space of like, get into your body, like do some yoga, go for a walk, like fuck all of that. Right now, I just want to feel better. So I did do some retail therapy, and you know what's crazy? I feel a little bad right now, because I used to judge my friend when she did this, but also she had the money to do it. I didn't. So like, you know, now I do have a little bit more expendable income, and like, this money obviously should not have been spent on this. Like, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around in the budget for sure, but I got me some stuff from Five Below, and I don't give a fuck, because I needed it, and I'm also I'm in Popeyes right now, and I'm getting me basically 2 fucking meals, because who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? I need to feel good right now, and I'm not choosing to sleep with anybody. I'm not choosing to do fucking crack. Not that I would, but you know, like, I'm not doing something terrible. I'm buying things. I'm being irresponsible with my money, which is not a great thing, but it's not the worst thing. And I'm tired of feeling like I overthink everything. It is so exhausting to be in my brain. And like, I want to stay here. I'm trying my best to stay here, meaning in this realm. And so if this is what it takes for me to stay here another day, to get to hopefully another day where I won't feel like I need to do something like this, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. You know, like, it is just fucking annoying to live right now. Like, it's like, why am I here? Why are we all here? What is the point of any of this? Everything feels pointless. Like, it just feels fucked up. And I have therapy tomorrow morning, so thank God for that, because this is just not good. This is not good. This is not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And I'm whatever. So I'm about to give me some Popeyes. I'm listening to Ari Lennox's new album that I'm late as fuck on. She released it last month. I guess I'm not that late then, but it feels like January was forever ago, because February about to be over. So, but that's my update on trying to stay alive. You know, one more day, and we'll see what happens after that. Because it be feeling like nobody cares. Like, I don't think people understand. People who have never experienced wanting to literally go away. And my friend told me this once, like an old friend. She was like, it's lying to you. Like, the voice in your head is lying to you. People do care. But it, like, when you're there, you feel like it wouldn't matter. it wouldn't matter. Like, in the grand scheme of shit, it wouldn't matter. But it does to some people. Like, I don't believe it'll impact a lot of people, but I feel like for my best friend, I think it would be really upsetting. And I don't want to do that to her. So, like, hey, it's been a couple of days since I recorded that video, and I did not intentionally have my kids just over here to say like this. I didn't intentionally do that, but this is actually not a comfortable seat, but maybe I should sit back some. This may be awkward for you as far as the angle, but this is the most comfortable place I have to sit right now with the best lighting. And so this is what you're gonna get, okay? If you see my child and her yellowing leaves, it is a sign of the times I'm in. I am doing my best to survive at this moment as well. So my plans to be reflecting my reality sometimes. But after I recorded that video, like I told y'all, I definitely came home, ate that Popeyes, and was just eating junk food the rest of the day pretty much. My perception of that was it was like an emotional like eating time of like trying to feel good with eating and consuming things. I did watch a little bit of TV and everything, but then the day after that I had therapy that morning, and I was very honest about where I was, because I was not feeling good. I'm feeling a little better today, and my goal today is really to eat food, like instead of like chips, and because like the past couple of days I don't feel like I've been eating real meals. I feel like I've been eating either outside food or just junk food. Outside food meaning like fast food somebody else prepared. And so I want to eat like actual food that I make today. So at first I was like, it needs to be nutrient rich, but I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself. I just want to eat food that I have prepared. So that is the goal today, to at least eat twice, and have it be food that I cooked. So we'll see how that goes. I also do want to go for a walk today. I am working today, so there's that. And I feel like that having a little bit of purpose in my day is helping. Yeah, and I don't really know what the point of sharing this is, but my goal is to just do what I'm told to do, and I felt called to share this experience. I will say something that went different for me this time, because I have experienced suicidal ideation before many times in my life. But this is the first time I feel like I've had a therapist amidst that, and I shared with her that I was feeling I didn't want to be here, but not in like I made, there's a difference. If you're in therapy, there's a difference between suicidal ideation and then like having a plan. And so like that's when they can institutionalize you. Is when it's not funny. I laugh in inappropriate moments. They can institutionalize you when you said like, I have a plan to kill myself, because I guess it's normal for a lot of people to just not want to be here. And that's something that my therapist was sharing with me. She was like, I do want to just hold space for the fact that you don't want to be here. Because that's when we know there's something like, it's more than overwhelm. It's, she said, she gave the analogy or the visual of like when you boil the pasta, and like for a while it's fine, then it gets to the point where it goes over. And so I guess I am the place that is boiling over. So yeah, I will say today I don't necessarily feel like I don't want to be here. I did make a little bit of progress with like tidying up my house, because I came back from a work trip, and I normally unpack the same day, do my laundry, all that. I did not have it in me that day. All I had back when I came back was taking a shower, and then that's when everything went downhill. So like after I took my shower, so thank God I took my shower. Did not unpack anything. Everything was a mess in my apartment, and like I just, that's not how I like to keep things. I'm not that way. Like it just generally doesn't work for me. So I folded up on my blankets and the things. My kids are, can you see them? Yes, my kids are nice and organized, and I'm gonna give today the best I got. That's all I can ask myself. So, yep. I just tripped. I decided to take a walk on my lunch break instead of just sitting there because I wasn't quite hungry. It's kind of helping me get out of my head a little bit. Emphasis on kind of. But I have to pay attention because I don't want to trip and I'm clumsy, so I guess that's helping. Hey y'all, so I feel like this is going to be like the wrap up of the vlog. I'm feeling pretty good. It's been, what I say, it's been about a week since I made that video. The first videos, well, the clips, whatever. It's been some days. It is now Friday, and I'm having a great day. Like, as much as I feel like I'm coming out from under this cloud, I still feel like I needed some time, more than like the 2 days I get on the weekend, to like recalibrate. And I want to get back to my best, and the longer I prolong getting there, waiting for the weekend to give myself a minute, I'm like, that's not fair to me. So I definitely wanted to share that in case there are any other Black women out there who like suppress your needs for the sake of the team. I feel like I have this narrative in my mind of like, why am I allowing my mental health to control my life? And it's like, well, it kind of does. Like, if you're not okay, nothing else is okay. And I'm having this like internal conflict because years and years before, I was able to just push through. And I know that wasn't healthy for me. But I'm like, why can't you just do that again? Like, life is gonna always continue push through. But like, also like, I want to be well in my life. I don't want to just push through. I was not okay in those times either, but I didn't know it. So it's just it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth, girl. It's a back and forth. But I'm here. Oh my God. That's the reason I want to make this video right now is because I'm at Trader Joe's. I got myself, I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna show you. I got myself some flowers, and I'm going to make myself a bouquet. I've been really wanting to get into bouqueting. Is that a thing? Or flower bouqueting? But I always would end up just getting myself one flower. And there was one other time where I actually put effort into making a bouquet, but like this time, like it's my second time doing it. So I'm very excited to do that. And then as I was coming out of Trader Joe's, this Black lady was smiling at me. I thought she was smiling at like this Black man in the car behind me, honestly. She was like she knew me. And cause I realized it was me, cause after I saw her smiling, she was like, your hair looking great. I was like, oh, really? I was like, thank you. She had a little fro too, girl. And I was like, girl, I felt a little dry today. She was like, never that. I said, period. I love my sisters. How was this already 3 minutes, 49 seconds? Anyway, I just want to share that because I hope you know that it does get better. I have a painting in my home that says, that I painted, called Life Always Gets Better. And it does, if you just give it time. And in those moments, it is so hard to think about giving it more time. But I encourage you, I implore you, if you would come across this video because you were in the same place I was in, and maybe will be again one day, I want this to be the reminder that like, just wait a little longer. Just like, give yourself some time to move through it, especially if you've lived most of your life suppressing. When it comes up, it will feel like you're dying. Like, that's just the truth. That's my experience. It will feel like it's life or death, and it's not. And like, taking yourself out so that you don't have to feel all the pain that you haven't allowed yourself to feel, it's just not fair to you. It's not fair to the people that do love you. Of course, it sucks for the people that don't love you, that maybe you want to love you, but like that, you can't control that. So I hope you love on yourself. I hope you take care of yourself, and if you're able to do something nice for yourself, do that. If you're able to give yourself rest, do that. If you're able to eat some food, do that. Drink some water, do the things. Do whatever you can, whatever little thing, and give yourself some credit for it. Okay? I love you, and I hope you stay here. Alrighty. That's the end of this video. Yep.